Hey guys, how's it going? This is Frank from Buffalo, New York here. I'm here to address an update to a recent story published by the Huffington Post. Most of you have seen or heard about the roast of Barack Obama, or to those with no sense of humor, the White House Correspondent's dinner. Dogs were eaten, celebrities were ridiculed, and our nation's Funyun supply has been completely depleted. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, check out the full speeches from both Barack Obama and Jimmy Kimmel, which can be found on CNN.com. They're both actually really funny. I mean, they're kind of lengthy, probably about maybe 20 minutes each, but I recommend you check it out if you got some free time because it's actually pretty good. But anyway, Obama has been making some interesting statements as of late. If you've been keeping up on the hot cannabis and hemp related news stories. And this can be read about in a lot more detail in the text below in the description. But the general assumption is that he's lying through his shiny white teeth. Up until now, there really hasn't been any proof of that, however. Federal law tends to get fairly complex, and Obama must have assumed that 95% of the population would just take whatever he says and worship every word. He was wrong. It turns out, while he has stated multiple times that he cannot tell Congress to just ignore federal law, this being in regards to medical marijuana at the moment, but I suppose that could pretty much apply to many other things as well. Turns out, according to Attorney General Eric Holden, who represents him, this is not true. When the Huffington Post asked if they could simply move marijuana out of Schedule 1 and just put it somewhere else to address its obvious benefits, Eric Holden said, "That's right." A representative of his went further to say there is no, I'm going to repeat this, there is no coordinated federal war on medical marijuana at all, and that their only concern at the moment are the clinics and dispensaries who are clearly violating the state and federal law, and sometimes the state raids the wrong people in order to find the right ones. And, to a point, I can understand, but it's a bit excessive if you ask me. That last part was not a quote. I sort of paraphrased, but it's very clear that that's exactly what he meant. You can find the entire article in the link I'll provide in the description. So there is hope. The way I see it, if Obama's own administration is willing to just throw him under the bus to the press, then they must be getting pretty fed up as well, wouldn't you think? So, just keep that in mind. You can read the full article if you'd like. You can read my full description if you'd like. But, bottom line, they're just, Obama's being a hypocrite. Even his own administration is starting to, just kind of fold over and basically, yeah, marijuana isn't so bad, but, he doesn't want it legalized for whatever reasons he has, which he really hasn't provided any good reasons, has he? I haven't seen a single good reason. But, you can judge for yourself. That's your opinion, and you can feel free to share it in the comments because I would like to see. Just keep in mind that if you're gonna leave a comment, keep it educated. If everybody has a right to their opinion, but make sure you can back up your opinion. Have a reason for it. Especially if you're gonna disagree or anything like that. Just keep in mind, you should think about it. Don't just assume things. You should have a reason behind it to back yourself up, because that's what people expect from me. Everything I say, is backed up by fact. If you would like, I can cite my sources on these things too, on all the issues that I address. I can't post it in the comments. CNN guidelines or their programming don't let me do that, but I can send you all sorts of cited information in private messages too, because I like to share this stuff with people. I'm not a liar. I don't mislead people. I'm here to tell the truth and just address some issues that that aren't otherwise talked about so much, but they should be. So I hope you all have a good day. You know, it's really nice and warm here in Buffalo, so I hope it is in the rest of the world as well. I hope you guys have a good day.